presentation of the award ceremony. Your head coach is Chauncey Billups. Marcus Smart.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Cummings is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Caron Butler. And it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. Iverson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, Iverson so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Minnesota. Tries the spin move, and Kobe throws it down hard.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Pass to Butler. Bosh sets the pick for Butler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the pass to Curry. Kobe sets the pick for Curry. The 3. The shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Billups passes to Iverson. He kicks to Butler. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Kobe dishes to Curry. Passes it to Wembanyama. Back to Curry. Kobe with it, defended by Butler. Here's Bryant, and he banks in the lane.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Bosh. The 3 from Iverson. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Curry outside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Iverson outside. Over Thompson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Bryant. The fader. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
let's check out the numbers for Bryant. Great showing for him last season. 4th in scoring. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Cummings kicks to Billups. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Cummings passes to Billups. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Cummings to stop the drought, and the rejection by James. Wembanyama finds James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Grizzlies trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Iverson. Bryant with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Jerome Kersey's checked in for LeBron. Baines checked in for Memphis. Cummings kicks to Billups. Bosh against Wembanyama to stop the run. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Timberwolves. Kersey with a screen on Billups. Curry outside, does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Outside, Billups. Inside. Here's Cummings. The shot from the low post is good.
Terrific find from the big man Bosh right there, doing a good job surveying the floor and getting it to an open teammate.
Kersey with a screen on Billups. Curry passes to Bryant.
Kersey taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Lob it his way, and he's going to make it happen.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
First one falls for him.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Phillips with the ball. He has yet to score. Iverson up top, shoots. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count that one.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Phillips. He feeds it to Cummings. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Cummings got his second basket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Back to Curry, fires for 3. Terry Cummings grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 13. The pass to Iverson. And he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Here's Wembanyama. Hits the outside fadeaway. 6 points for him.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Cummings. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Iverson. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. And Curry, here we go. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Phillips passes to Iverson. Now here's Cummings. Covered by Kersey. Poked away. And stolen by Wembanyama. Kersey kicks to Curry. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. He can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside Phillips. Passes to Cummings. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Bane. Over Bryant. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now here's Iverson. He has 7. Billups passes to Iverson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From deep, Billups. Oh, through the foul. It almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Oh, and this is a crafty move by Billups, making sure he's in the act while being fouled.
The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner, a guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Minnesota. Portis, he's checked in for Memphis. George comes in for Iverson. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Timberwolves leading by 16. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Arenas against Bosch. Arenas kicks to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Timberwolves. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession is extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Kersey is out there with Bryant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Arenas in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
And you got to like the interior game of Bosch. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Williams comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And James subbed in for Kersey. And Memphis also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Arenas. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. The 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Portis off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Henderson kicks to Williams. Pass to Arenas. Kobe with it. Here's LeBron. Fires the three. And Gilbert Arenas with the three. Arenas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Bosh, that's the pick for George. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Bosh is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Chris Bosh on top. Second, Kobe Bryant.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bosh, a screen on Bryant. Spins. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Bryant. Butler passes to George. Portis sets the pick for George. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 14. Kicks it out to Bryant. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Arenas against George. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Kobe against Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Allen Iverson's checked in for Bane. And he makes both free throws. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Steps back. Knocks it loose. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Butler against Arenas. Here's Thompson. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's George missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Portis is screen on Arenas. Iverson passes to Portis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 16. Iverson with the block. That's a floater go. And the rejection by James. Down low. And James throws it down.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Iverson outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Williams dishes to LeBron. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And the dunk by Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Conley's checked in, and it's Stephen Curry in for Bryant. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Grizzlies. Phillips comes in for George. Iverson outside. Can they get it? And the rejection by James.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Conley gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Billups against Curry. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Sweet little floater. Arenas has got 5 points so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Billups. It's Portis, high post. 5 on the clock to the inside. Iguodala, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Iguodala's got his first points in this one. There's the pass to Thompson. Back to Arenas. That one goes in. 7 points for Gilbert Arenas.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Portis sets the pick for Billups. Kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Billups. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Billups. Iguodala's got 5 points now this quarter. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
1:12 left now here in the second. Outside Butler. Billups, a screen on Thompson. Elbow shot, and it's Butler missing.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 5. Portis sets the pick for Butler. Shot, high post, and yes, it's good. Butler's got his first points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson from long range. That's it, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist in this one. Now Iverson, 7 points in the game. Portis, a screen on James. From deep, Iverson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The last 3 shot put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Timberwolves on top, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I like the way they've attacked the boards. I guess when you control the glass, it really helps you control the flow of the game.
And those extra possessions can add up quickly in the scoring column. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
I mean, this is exactly what we were hoping for tonight. Seeing these two go toe-to-toe, we've got a fight on our hands.
It certainly has lived up to its billing. We'll see who blinks first. Hey, you, Shaq, you and I should do that too. Ready? Staring contest. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You blink. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Chris Bosh, Allen Iverson out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Cummings, and it's Butler in at the small forward. The Grizzlies shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Bosh, a screen on Wembanyama. Bosh, that's good. Bosh has got 8 points.
And kids, this is textbook in regards to how you run screen and rolls. Iverson serving it up on the platter right there.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Iverson passes to Bosh. Billups kicks to Iverson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Bosh. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Bosh has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
James, the pass to Bryant. No coverage, that's out. 17 points in the game.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
LeBron with the block. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
And both free throws good for Curry. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low, here's Iverson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Curry has it in the corner. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. Iverson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Billups against Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Now here's Billups. Cummings in the post. James defending. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
And Bryant throws it down.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with the catch and flush.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Iverson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Team foul.
The Grizzlies have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Iverson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
2 shots.
The Timberwolves second.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Iverson. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Now here's Billups. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Billups passes to Cummings. With the fadeaway. It's good. Cummings got 8 points.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
LeBron against Cummings. Passes it to Bryant. Back to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Bosh will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Cummings. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 23. Outside, James. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Iverson outside. Pass to Cummings. Minnesota with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bryant outside. Hands it from downtown. Bryant's got 24 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the jam by Terry Cummings.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. And Curry with the stop.
Boy, great screen that time by Kobe.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Iverson outside. Now the pass to Cummings. They double him with LeBron. Passes it to Iverson. And the three ball is good. He's got 21.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
James against Cummings. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here's Billups. And stolen by Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Bucket is good. Wembanyama has got 8 points here in this quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the blocked shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And Jerome Kersey subbed in for James. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Cummings. Bane comes in for Caron Butler. And Georgia subbed in for Iverson. Left side, Portis. Bosh dishes to Billups. Bosh, a screen on Bryant. Bane passes to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Kobe. 24 points for him. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Here's Kobe. And that one hits back iron. Bosh will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Left side, Billups. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game. James checked in for Minnesota. Scoot Henderson comes in for Stephen Curry. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Butler's checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. A kick out to Bane. Good on the triple. Bane's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
George against Henderson. George looking over the floor. Outside Portis. Fires away from way outside.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Timberwolves on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Henderson. And there's Klay Thompson. And there's Buck Williams. And it's James in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The 3 from Iverson. Rebound, Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good, George.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Henderson looking it over. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And Iverson throws it down.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fellas.
Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
From deep Arenas, it's rebounded by Portis. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. George passes to Butler. George sets a screen for Butler. To the middle. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
George against Arenas. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Fires from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Portis a screen on Henderson. From deep, Iverson. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And finished off by LeBron.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Iverson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Iverson's got 29 in the game. And so James will bring it up for Minnesota. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 31.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wembanyama. Thompson for the triple. Terry Cummings pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Memphis moving it around. Butler dishes to Cummings. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Arenas passes to LeBron. Thompson inside the line. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here is Iverson. Portis a screen on Henderson. Here's Iverson. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kobe comes in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Then for the Grizzlies, Bosh is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Allen Iverson. Kobe sets the pick for Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Back to Billups. The tray buries the long-range jumper.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Inside, here's LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bosh a screen on Henderson. Here's George. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6th block.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Minnesota making some changes. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kersey comes in for Kobe. And Hero subbed in for Stephen Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Baines checked in for Butler. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for George.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Hero finds James. Shooting over Cummings. And James with the basket on the assist from Hero. James has got 12 points in just the second half. Now here's Iverson. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Cummings. Now here's Billups. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Hero against Iverson. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Iverson following the 3 by Minnesota. Double team on Bosh. And stolen by James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Arenas is checked in. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Cummings, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
Launching right to the rim, flying through the air. Terry Cummings throwing it down.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Bosh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Free throw good, James. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Iverson. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Over Henderson. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Kersey with the screen on Billups. Arenas passes to Kersey. Henderson against Iverson. And a wide open look for Hero. Traps in the tray.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show.
Oh, man!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
At the line for Minnesota, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Buck Williams, he's checked in for LeBron. And Hero drops them both. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The three from Iverson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Arenas passes to Kersey. Iverson against Henderson. Lock at 6. Here's Hero. Yes, that goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Bosh, a screen on Henderson. A pass to Bosh. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Oh, say does.
All right, everyone. Greetings. Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Now here's Edwards. Fires the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
And he nails the third.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside for Randall. The three is up. Buries it from three.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Now here's Wembanyama. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Curry's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Worthy, covered by Wembanyama. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Wembanyama. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves,
What would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Worthy. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Randall, a screen on Curry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good on the shot. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. James finds Curry. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wembanyama, pass to Thompson. Connects from downtown.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Pass to Lillard. He shoots it. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Bryant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Lillard passes to Edwards. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Edwards has got 6 points.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Curry passes to Thompson, and it's in there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lillard. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Outside Curry. From 11 feet away, he got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs. One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Wembanyama. It's tipped. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Randall. Over James. Randall, good. Randall's got 5.
They're fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. The Warriors trailing. Lillard with the ball. From outside. outside the arc. Kersey pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Marion.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard looking around. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. From 12 feet, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Kersey. Still no points. Thompson fires from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Shoots over Bryant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. You take a look at Bryant, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
The throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Curry against Lillard. From the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Pass to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors leading. Right side Edwards. Pass to Marion. Here's Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Curry looking it over. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Arenas. Here's the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Some changes for Minnesota. Williams comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in for Stephen Curry. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Arenas. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Thompson. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Edwards. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Kersey. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Bryant. The three is up. Rebounded by Marion. The Warriors shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Edwards against Bryant. Adebayo a screen on Bryant. Edwards for three. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 15.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Bryant outside. Here's Thompson. Can't connect from 14. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Dumars in at the point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why. I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the New Orleans Pelicans. First one falls for him. Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. No, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Here's Havlicek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 4. A shot from the high post. Pass to Worthy. Here's Marion. Here's Havlicek. Here's Dumars. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Timberwolves trail. Henderson scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Havlicek. Down low. Worthy can't hit.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
No one covering. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bryant. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Bryant. Henderson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Henderson. He has 7. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Henderson's got 9 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Havlicek, defended by Henderson. Shot from the wing. Havlicek's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Bryant, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Dumars. No points so far. Poke loose. Bryant outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the paint. Pass to Marion. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Marion's got 6 in the quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Minnesota calls timeout. At the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th is Damian Lillard.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
James passes to Bryant. Fires from deep. And Worthy pulls it down. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Randall, a screen on Bryant. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive, because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
throw good. Edwards. Adebayo's checked in for the Warriors. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And both free throws good for Edwards. And so Curry will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. Williams passes to Curry. Here's James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Pass to Dumars. Adebayo sets a screen. Dumars misses.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to James. Thompson with it. This one for three. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the Warriors miss again. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. The shot by James, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Lillard passes to Adebayo. Back to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. For three, James. Lillard pulls down the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school break.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Now, here is James. 23 points for him last game against Memphis.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Thompson against Edwards. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Randall outside. Thompson against Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Warriors. One shot. Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Minnesota has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Thompson outside. Wembanyama screen. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Defended by Thompson. Lillard outside. Pass to Randall. Here's Worthy. Covered by Bryant. Now here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Mind the lane. One shot.
At the line for the Warriors. Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Free throw good. Edwards.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Curry against Lillard. Pulls it. No good off the back of the rim. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Another three for Golden State.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
And that one's good. James.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
There's a screen. Randall outside. Edwards against Thompson. Fires the three. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 9.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Here's Thompson. Randall pulls down the board. Curry against Lillard. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here's Edwards outside. Not going to go that time. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
I mean, there's a lot to like about R.J. Barrett. He plays with an edge. He's relentless. He's become a scorer in this league, and some people didn't think he could do that. I wasn't one of them.
It's certainly a chemistry experiment. Adding one element can affect everything. Right, Dr. O'Neill?
When's the food getting here?
Award-winning analysis there, folks. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You could point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. So for Minnesota right now, they've got Stephen Curry, LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Thompson in at the 2. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Thompson's got 13 now.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Worthy passes to Edwards. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Lillard pulls down the board, and the Warriors shooting at a respectable 49%. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
And see, right there, you see the patience Edwards has developed. Not forcing it, getting the defender to commit.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. So he gets them both. So it's Minnesota now. 9-point game. Randall against James. Outside Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Thompson. Lillard outside. Shoots over Curry. And that one's long. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Bryant, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Minnesota with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Timberwolves second.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bryant, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Randall. Misses off the left iron. Lillard against Curry. Wembanyama, pass to Curry. Here's James. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they're able to recover. Lillard finds Edwards. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside, James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
The first one falls.
Now, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Both free throws good from James.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
To the wing, right side. The 3, here's Lillard. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
with the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And he's good on the second.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And he nails the third. Here's James. 9 points in the game. Thompson outside. Back to James. Pass to Thompson. James outside. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. The 3 ball. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. With his size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here is James. Bryant, a screen on Randall. James passes to Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall. There's a screen. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 16 points now.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Timeout called the Warriors. Teams will make substitutions.
Make some noise once again for your Warriors Knicks team.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. You take a look at Bryant, the 4th best scorer in the NBA. Man, can he pour it in.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Worthy.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
They set the pick. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pulls it from the top of the key. Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Shoots. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. A deep 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Outside Edwards. The 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Curry, that's good.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Oh, Dame time!
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Curry passes to Bryant. Over Edwards. Bryant, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Edwards against Wembanyama. Rebound Minnesota. Thompson finds Bryant. Lets it go. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Bryant. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Edwards from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Curry splashes it in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Edwards against Bryant. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Lillard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 47% during this third quarter. Now here's Bryant. Back to Henderson for the lead. And the dunk by Wembanyama. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Havlicek. He's scoreless. Henderson outside. For 3. Rebounded by Marion.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Arenas. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Bryant. And the bucket is good. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Minnesota, hitting 3 treys in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down.
Well, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Edwards, Julius Randle out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Dumars in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors trailing. Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. From 10 feet away, it's hauled in by Henderson.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Dumars passes to Havlicek. Randall a screen on James. Here's Havlicek using his post moves to get the 2 points. Havlicek's got his first 2 points. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Wembanyama. Second chance shot. Here's Henderson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Dumars, defended by Henderson. Randall a screen on Thompson. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Williams has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Arenas. Back to Henderson. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Randall. Rejected by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
And here is Williams. Pass to James. James double teamed. Shot clock at 5. Williams finds James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Fires the 3. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Edwards looking for an opening. They need this. And too long on the shot. For Minnesota, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Arenas passes to Henderson. Williams up top, hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Thompson. Out to James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knocked loose. Pass to Arenas. Lillard against Curry from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Dumars. Now Now Lillard. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And so Curry nails both of them. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Offensive rebound. That one's good for two.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Another miss by Minnesota. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Over to the wing. Worthy passes to Lillard. Edwards against Curry. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Minnesota.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Here's Edwards. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Bryant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Thompson. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards, a pass to Randall from downtown. Counted from distance.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
1:52 left in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. The 3 from Thompson, and another 3 from Minnesota.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. And he banks in the layup.
That's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 12. Bryant outside from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. Golden State is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Klay Thompson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Thompson. Back to James. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Shooting from Minnesota, LeBron James.
3 shots.
Taking 3 shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped. Pass to Arenas. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.